Then we're going to roll right into community presentations. And our first one today is a certificate of recognition for Niel Locke for 25 years of dedicated public service on the Nevada County Historical Landmarks Commission. And Heidi, I'd like to leave you the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Locke. I see you there. Are you here with Entourage this morning? Excellent. It is my pleasure and joy. You can come up here if you'd like, and so you can say a few words when we're done talking. It's my pleasure and joy to present a certificate of recognition to you, Niel, for your 25 years of dedicated public service. And I think it's about exactly 25 years. We went back and forth on that, didn't we? So that's a long time. And I'm going to read this certificate because it says a lot of what we want to talk about today, and just acknowledge your work here in the community. The County of Nevada Board of Supervisors takes great pleasure in recognizing and expressing its gratitude to Niel Locke for 25 years of public service on the Nevada County Historical Landmarks Commission and contributions to the community. The County of Nevada Board of Supervisors recognizes Niel Locke for his long tenure of 25 years of leadership on the Nevada County Historical Landmarks Commission, with one of the longest continuous tenures of any Nevada County committee or commission member. NCHLC has greatly expanded the county's recognition of historical landmarks across the county and the greater Nevada City area. His work has contributed, but is not limited to, the recognition of women's suffrage in Callanan Park in Nevada City for the work of Ellen Clark Sargent, recognizing the importance of early Black pioneers via designation of the Alexander family home site in Nevada City, raising increased awareness and community support for the local Nevada City Rancheria Nishanan tribe, and the landmarking of Hirschman's Pond in Nevada City by recognizing the importance and contribution of early Jewish settlers. While Niel is known within the the Historical Landmarks Commission as the go-to local history expert, his service goes well beyond the Landmarks Commission and can be seen throughout the community. Specifically, Niel served as the elected treasurer of Nevada City and currently serves as the elected city clerk. He also serves as the chair of the California Heritage Indigenous Research Project, known as CHIRP. Over the years, he's been a familiar face to the Nevada City community as the owner of Parent and Locke Antiques, Posh Nosh Restaurant, and Java John's Coffee Shop in Nevada City. Additionally, Niel and his longtime partner, John Parent, served as co-grand marshals of the Mardi Gras Parade in Nevada City, being the first in history to serve as co-marshals. Therefore, the county, and this is only just a little bit I know of all the things you've done, but he only had one page here. Therefore, the County of Nevada Board of Supervisors does hereby express its appreciation and gratitude to Niel Locke for 25 years of public service on the Nevada County Historical Landmarks Commission and contributions to the community. Thank you, Niel, for everything you've done, for hanging in there through thick and thin, and it's been such a joy to get to know you. Let me see if some of my colleagues want to say something first, and then we'll let you speak.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. Ed, you want to start, please?
Well, Niel, what's to say? From time to time we run into each other, and my first thought is whenever I see Niel, it's a person I see. I know I respect that person. I know I like that person. I don't always remember who the heck you are, but I know you've done really good in this community. Niel, I just want to say thank you.
Hardy?
Congratulations. I don't know you either. I'm new, but I know you've been here for a long time. I've heard your name many times before, and Jeffrey filled me in a little bit about your service to our community, and so thank you for your service and your commitment over the years.
Dan?
Niel, Nevada City, specifically Nevada City, is probably the jurisdiction that's the luckiest to have you be a part of it, because you can count on one hand the number of people who really made a difference and have been a positive influence on the city. And Lord knows Nevada City needs a positive influence. But I just want you to know how much, we appreciate your work and your effort and your commitment because you really are all about community. And thank you very much and congratulations.
Oh, I mean, I would echo all my colleagues, Neil. You have left a legacy. You're leaving a legacy as you retire from the Historical Society, as well as different restaurants and the work you've done in the community, in the county, and in Nevada City. So we just thank you and congratulate you on this honor. And now I would like to invite you to, if you have Miss Heidi, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
Oh, I want to hear what
I know, we're
I'd like to say.
Well, if I can survive.
You can.
Yeah, you don't know. Oh,
We just want you to know, Neil, we're just honored to have you here today.
I know. Thank you. On the 4th of February, 1996, Peter Van Zandt, former supervisor, stopped me on Pine Street and said, I need someone, because one of his members made a comment about some of the kids in the city. And I didn't know what he was talking about. So I said, sure. And they started walking around, and he turned around and said, oh, by the way, you'll be chairman. I said, oh, all right. So I went down, met Utah Phillips, and he handed me this button. It says maggot. And that was the word that member used about the scared kids in town. Oh. And I was envious of one of them, because he was a Mohawk, bright green. I wanted that. But, so I thought maybe doing it this way. And I said, how do you keep it up? He says, with Jell-O. But he said, when you take a shower, it all goes. So I never did that. So Nate Beeson kept me on for 3 terms. Heidi has kept me on. And this is how I ended up here 25 years later. Not even knowing it. It wasn't until I went in and looked at the members list, because I was looking for a telephone number, but we don't do that anymore. And I saw my date, February 4th, 1996. And the mind finally worked. So when I met with Heidi, it was also time for me to have someone else on the board, on the commission. Because my parents taught us, you're not indispensable. And when you know there's time, let everyone be aware of it, so they can find someone that can fill the vacancy. So I did. And it was hard talking to Heidi. It was hard talking to the commission. But I made it. And thank you very much. And I want to thank Kit for the AB 1234, which most of us know that. Of all I've been in, there are 3 that stand out. One was in the city council chambers. 2 of them were in the city chamber complex. No, 2 were here with Kit. Her last 2, she pulled you in. She wanted you to talk. And when you're talking on that funny machine that the state put out there, no, I won't do that. And I want to thank the clerk of the board for all her work. And I want there are commissioners here. Right back. For putting up with me for 25 years. I want to thank you.
Oh, thank you, Neil. I tell you, this has been just a great opportunity to, the Historical Society alone, that's just one little niche of what you've done in the community, and we're just thrilled. And I'm thrilled to have a group that's going to continue on and do great things with the Historical Landmarks Commission. They're working hard, and you set an example in there. So, and if you guys feel comfortable, we would love to have a picture.
Sure. But one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
With all the knowledge that's coming, technology, just that information when I started anyway, like
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Technology.
It's good.
Well, we just congratulate you.
So let's get a picture. And Neil, I have a challenge coin for you, which of course I forgot. So we're going to have to go to lunch at some time so I can give that one to you. But come on down.